everybody! Everything should be working. Oh, wait, let me move that down. My bad. Wonk. There we are. I didn't set this up last minute. You did. Hello, everybody! So I thought I'd be having more, like, segments to my streams and do more silly, fun things. And basically just making videos live. I thought it'd be fun to do a little personality tier list. And I think I want to do more tier lists live. So hello, Cheese. Hello, Tomcat. Hello, ID Kid. Hello, Butters. The mic seems far away. Let's see. Let me move it close. Unless sometimes OBS likes to be like, Yeti, what's that? We're using your webcam mic. Does that sound better? These are your fave kind of streams? Heck yeah. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Alright. I'm just waiting just a second to make sure my mic sounds good. It does? Okay, cool. Alrighty. So, here are my tiers. These are I Wish You Were Real. I might change that name just because, like, I feel like that makes it slightly more inclined to nice characters, and I feel like mean characters can also be S tier. So I might change that around, but, like, super cool or interesting, or, like, yeah, they're cool. They're not my favorite, but they're very, like, they're probably my favorites, you know? If that makes sense. Neat is just like, yeah, I like you. You're cool. Is like, I don't care. They're whatever. And then you suck, or like either poorly written characters or like I just hate them as people. Let's discuss this live. Yes. There are two very different directions you can take Penny. Coolest, silliest person ever, or annoying and wishes the world to burn. I feel like Penny isn't too bad. I'm going more personality than gameplay, and I feel like Penny is very just like silly, goofy. I'm looking forward when the cats eventually force themselves into stream. Yeah, it'll probably be Luke. Luke will probably start screaming. It's about his snuggle time on the clock. Okay, Adam. Guys, you do not understand how much I love Adam Warlock. He's amazing. He's such an interesting character. I adore him. Like, just, you didn't see my bookmarks? Anyway, Adam is the golden boy. Yeah, because he's got this, like, deep, intense darkness. Like, he isn't just, like, golden sweetheart. He's very deep and interesting, and a lot of his writing is built in, like, it started out with a war veteran kind of venting out a lot of shit through Adam. So because of that, Adam is a very interesting character. He's so young, but he's so, like, traumatized. Oh, you mean actual characters, not the player base? Yeah, the characters. Wasn't he made to be the perfect man? Yes, but by an evil enclave. So perfect is kind of relative. Angela, I've only read a little bit of Angela lore for my, like, how good are you video. And it's batshit crazy. She jumps in a volcano holding Lausa in her hands. And, like, her and Lausa get a little singed. And it's like, but it was for the greater good. So it was like some JoJo shit. Like, you got a baby singed, but, like, for the greater good. It's crazy. Angela is so wifey. That's my wifey. Yes. I mean, she's oh, I can't remember her name. Like, I want to think Laura, but I know Laura is wrong. What's her wife's name? Chat, what's her wife? She gets put in, I Wish She Was Real. You watched JoJo? I'm a big JoJo enjoyer. I haven't watched Steel Ball Run yet, because my boyfriend and I are waiting for more episodes to come out. But I love JoJo. Jolene is Tomcat is her wife. You know, I never considered that Tomcat was a woman. This is so unwoke of me. I've already canonized myself as her wife. Fair enough. Black Cat, I really like. I remember I have such a distinct memory of we would wait for middle school to start outside of my mom and I would like roll up and park and we would just talk forever. And like my mom's been a big comic book nerd. Like we saw Spider-Man together and it was really fun because like when they would recreate comic panels, we'd both like point and like do the soy check at each other. And we were reading a bunch of Black Cat stuff, and she's, like, so fucking messy, but she's so interesting. It doesn't matter the gender. Tomcat is her wife. I like Joseph. Joseph is fun. Black Cat is an easy, super cool tier. Mm-hmm. I'm a non-berry. She there. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not know that. Heck yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll put Black Cat in super cool. Also, I really like that, like, my YouTube analytics say I have mostly male audience, which is like, you know, that's alright. Like, I would prefer a more female audience, but I think that's just more like I want people like myself because it's easier to cater to. But my Twitch, like, audience is a lot of women and, like, non-men. Yeah, Black Cat's super cool. T'Challa, I think he's neat, you know? Like, he's very chivalrous. But you know what? I don't want to put everyone in cool. I think I like superheroes. But he's got, like, this selfish streak, which is really interesting. This very, like, isolation-y streak, but it's for, like, it's not selfish for himself, it's selfish for his people. He can, like, he's got flaws, but when a character has existed for so long, that's just kind of how it happens, but T'Challa, I wish he was real. He is a good king. He's, like, one of the few good politicians ever, so yeah, maybe. Black Widow. Black Widow, I think, is neat. Like, I'm not crazy about her, but I think she's cool. Bro's king for a reason. Bloodlines, that's how kings work. But yeah, like, I think she's got this very interesting character arc, especially in the comics when she's, like, lived for so long. Blade is the coolest character ever. I don't make the rules. He is so sick. I mean, vampire and vampire hunter, I mean, guys, look at me. Black Widow, I feel, is neat. I like Black Widow. I don't think she, like, MCU Widow, neat. Comic book Widow, she's cool. Yeah, Blade is S tier easy. Blade invented edgy vampire hunter drip. Yes, he did. T'Challa when he detects someone having a good day and not a great day. Okay, Cap might be a controversial one. I really like him. I think he's lovely. He's not terribly interesting, though. He's lovely. He's fantastic. But he's neat. But he's not, yeah. Cap, wish you were real, give me a speech. He was like one of the forefathers before Dante was even conceived. Before Dante's Inferno Dante was conceived, or, like, Virgil? Oh, yeah, because, like, edgy aesthetic. Because I was like, what the fuck? Dante's been around for a while. Did you know they tried to cancel his execution in, fucking 2008? Dante from Dante's Inferno? Yeah, I don't know, like, I know, someone said, like, I wish you were real, but he is very nice, but he's also, like, I don't really care, you know? Maybe that's just me. I'll look at that again if other people are meh on it. Oh my god, I got a snack to eat before stream, and then I forgot to eat. Such is life. Okay, Cloak and Dagger. I've read some of their stuff, and I've gone down their lore, and they are neat. I do like that it's, like, the light blonde one is the one that's more aggressive, and the dark one is, less aggressive, but in Marvel Rivals, that isn't particularly true. Tandy has very basic white girl energy, and Cloak is not a character. So I kind of worry I have to put them in neat. You think Cap is just a white guy, then you hear him speak, and then you get it. Yeah. Everyone is getting in super cool, wish you were real, except the Hood, who will be put in you suck category. Yeah. Like, he's really interesting. He's kind of a blorbo, but at the same time, he sucks. Scott, I feel like, is a pretty easy, like, super cool or interesting. I feel like he's fucked up enough that, like, I don't want him to be real. if I'm taking the title seriously, because I feel like he would cause a lot of chaos, even indirectly. Didn't Cloak save all the heroes in Civil War? You know, I'm not... Yeah, I probably... In fact, put the hood and suck early. I don't like him. Fair enough. Yeah, people are arguing with me. It's like, he's not a womanizer. You're seeing aggression where there isn't. And I'm like, dude, did you see the same voice lines I did? He did. But I just feel like in-game, like, I'm trying to, like, factor in their comic counterparts, but also their in-game counterparts. And these two just don't feel like comic Cloak and Dagger at all. They just feel like two different characters. Love the hood, he's a horrible person. Exactly. The whole, you like bad boys rogue line just makes me so uncomfortable. Yeah, come on. You know you want to touch me. It's like, fuck you. Okay. This might be a hot take. I don't like Marvel Rivals Daredevil. I was so excited for Daredevil to be added. I was frothing at the mouth for Daredevil because I fucking love him. He sucks in this game! Yes, yeah. So, I don't know, chat, what do you think of putting him in eh? He talks like a lot of my friends, but remove the womanizing part. Yeah, that's fair. Rivals Daredevil, what is going on with you, bro? Right? What the fuck is wrong with him? Yeah, like, the way he talks, I don't really get what people dislike about his voice. When I first heard it, I didn't like it, but it grew on me really quickly. I don't really mind it. Yeah, Rivals Daredevil has something wrong with him. Wade is really fun. I think Wade is fun. He's a little flanderized to just be goofy in the game, which I know that's like his main thing is he's goofy. And I do think like there is a little, I do like that the lines of like, I just want to fucking kill myself. Like, he's so, he does have that tragedy that's still like wrapped into Deadpool, you know? The hood is like Loki, but without the gay. Yeah. He's a little, yeah. He's got a little bit of Deadpool, and he's got a lot of Loki. Dinosaur, I wish you were real, I love him. He's a puppy. Like, he's a sweet baby. 0 flamboyance. Yeah, negative on the flamboyance meter. He's still bisexual, though. His voice actor is, like, apparent. I don't know anything about WWE, but everyone calls him the bisexual Undertaker, so he is bisexual, too. So. Strange. I don't know. Neat? Yeah. Like, he's neat. He's cool. I say that much. Yeah. Elsa's, like, fine. Elsa... I feel like I trust Strange to take care of my pets. Yeah, like, he'd do well. He's a very, just, like, basic, very intelligent wizard guy in this game, I feel like. You know, because Strange always has some shenanigans going on and some, moral strangeness. For lack of a better word, but... Maybe I don't know anything about Elsa, TBH. I don't know anything about her comics, really. Like, I know her basic lore, but, like, not by heart. Strange is that one really nice high school teacher you come out to before your homophobic parents. True! That's so true! Elsa, she can be too cool. She have tea and hang out. Yeah, she's neat. Emma, I wish you were real. I love Emma's lore and her vibe. Like, she's so sassy and goofy. Like, I love that she's kind of a goober, but she puts on this, like, very refined face. Elsa's British person if they had guns. Yeah. I really like What If Doctor Strange was evil. I haven't watched any What If. I haven't watched any of the Marvel shows because I don't have any streaming services. I love Diva Frost. Diva Frost is great. Remy gets like pretty high points. I mean, I think my favorite run is the one he was introduced in when he's taking care of Storm when she gets like age reversed and it's like, well, that's my daughter now. I like him. Gambit doesn't deserve to be real. The state of your friendship depends on where you place Magneto. Here, let me, where's the fuck is Magneto? There he is. I'll place him early. I'm gonna be honest. I don't wish he was real because he has gone on several stints of killing many humans. He has killed a lot of people. He is very cool and interesting. I just feel like if he were real, my life would be in danger. His personality is permabanned. Whose personality? Gambit? Yeah. I do not wish Mag was real. The whole genocide thing. Yep. I am satisfied. We can remain friends. Hell yeah. Gambit, okay. Gambit can go down. Because he is also a criminal. And he also got a lot of mutants killed, so. Groot is lovely. I don't know if there's... He's like... You know, he's neat / pause. He's neat / pause. I feel... Groot be real? He is pretty nice. He is very lovable. He can be even real. I feel like the way I'm thinking of it is changing over time. It's less so my favorites and more so just like, I like him enough. They can be real. Groot is cool. Groot be real. Hawkeye. I know it's the classic, but I think he can just go in neat. I think Hawkeye's neat. Groot's comic in the Rocket and Groot's collection is really hard. It hits really hard. Oh, okay. I've read some Guardians of the Galaxy, and I've read, like, everything that has Adam Warlock in it. But I haven't read a lot of Groot stuff. Hawkeye's just got a bow and arrow, and I'll put him neat. Yeah, like, he's more like, he's got an interesting story. And I like the deaf representation. That's pretty cool. But, yeah, he's cool. Hela has a lot going on to her. Hela's had many lore changes, but Rivals Hela? I don't know which version of the lore they're going with. Because they go back and forth on whether or not she's Loki's sister, which puts which version of is she, because in the comics, she's Loki's daughter, kind of, in, like, a weird roundabout way. You should rank Hulk and Banner separately. I don't have a Banner in here, sadly. I didn't make this tier list. I'm just using the basic one. Groot has a storyline with a young girl he saves from his home world when he tries to find her decades later when she's elderly. Oh! Hulk and real, you are so understood. I don't think that'd be good for many people's health. I think Hulk's neat, and he's got a lot of good stories behind him, but I feel like I just don't want him to be real. I'm gonna be honest. I adore him, but no. Hulk is super interesting. Yes. Johnny. I don't know where to put Johnny. He's neat. He's cool. Storm. Johnny Storm. You know, I do really like the Fantastic Four. I've always quite like them. They can go in super cool and interesting. I feel like Lynn is a sweetie, but he's kind of boring. That's been my main complaint. Is he's very just like, all right. The Fantastic Four are cool people because they explore space. Yes. Guys, okay. I'm just gonna put him there. Jeff can be real. Jeff is a baby. I hate Tony Stark. He sucks. You better explain yourself, young lady. He's egotistical. He's annoying. He almost gets Spider-Man killed in Civil War. He's a son of a bitch. Loki is very cool and interesting. Maybe I don't want him to be real, but I feel like Loki has such like complex lore and very interesting morals. I really like a lot of his runs. Luna can go in eh. He's a billionaire, enough said. I feel like nobody's gonna argue with me when I put Luna in eh. She's okay. Like, I don't hate her. I don't like her. She's fine. I wish magic was real. I don't know if I wish magic was real. I want her to be real. She's very cool and interesting. I don't know if I wish she was real. Because you guys want everybody to be real. She does have a very fun and interesting personality, but she's also a pretty bad person in a lot of ways. She's a sword and makes puzzles, and she's Russian. She's awesome. Yes, but she did also manipulate her brother into taking on a fucking evil god that was making him suffer. So, you know. Mantis can be real, though. She's voiced by Colleen O'Shaughnessy. She sounds like Tails the Fox, and she's sweet and fun. Reed becomes a villain if he doesn't have family to rely on. Seems like a big red flag to me. Yeah. I feel like everybody becomes worse if they don't have a good structure and good tools around them to help them. I feel like Mantis is one friend with no one likes because they think she's weird, but no one else has actually known her, and Mantis is nice and cool. I feel like everybody loves Mantis. Fucking X-Men writers, yeah. I feel like Reed can just, like, go with the Fantastic Four. I won't separate the siblings. Here. Sue, you can have, like, your boys on either side of you. There. I really like Guardians of the Game I don't really like Guardians of the Galaxy game Mantis. I think she's annoying. Reed becomes really worse if he doesn't have a family, and I think he can kind of be a butthead with his family. Yeah, and like, I'm not ranking the goodness, I'm ranking how interesting they are. Unless it's I wish you were real, then it's about how good they are. Okay, guys. Moon Knight, any other reality of Moon Knight goes straight up here, right? Rivals Moon Knight? Bam. I want Reed to be real because he could solve most of the world's problems. I feel like he could cause a lot of them too, though. You know what? I could put the Fantastic Four and I want you to be real. I think that's fine. I think they would solve a lot of the world's problems if all four of them were together, so there. I hate Namor with a... Yeah, he sucks. Rivals Namor sucks. Yeah, I'm right for replacing Moon Knight there. If Reed were real, he would solve all the world's problems, but not release it publicly. Yeah? Maybe. I don't know. fucking Penny. Penny, I think, is like, she's sweet and cute and fun. I don't know about her too much besides that she was made by fucking Gerard Way. She's neat. She's an A for you. You know what? She can go neat. Because I forgot I had a neat tier. She's neat. Okay. So, like, my mom fucking hates Phoenix. But I don't mind. I think she's alright. I think she can be a little overdone and very regularly poorly written. If Phoenix was real, we're all dead. Phoenix is okay. I don't like Phoenix mainly because she has too many problems. Yeah. I'm telling Demi about this. Telling Demi about what? What did I do? Psylocke. You hating Phoenix? Does Demi really like Phoenix? Hasn't she, like, destroyed a populated solar system? Several. She's the planet destroyer. Psy, I feel like, specifically. She is like a woman out of time, which is very interesting, but they don't do a lot with it, is my only issue. She's very sweet and cute. She's probably the cutest version of Psylocke we've ever gotten. And I haven't read Demon Days, so I don't really know much about Psy. But right now, the way they're writing her, it's just she's the one who points at things and goes, "Yokai? Are you a yokai?" And that's about it. You kind of don't want telepaths to be real? Yes. Deltarune banger music? Yes. Psy in game is a lot more stoic than our Demon Days version. Okay, that's interesting. Good to know. And people say Hulk is bad. He literally has one of the lowest hero casualties. Yeah. Rivals Punisher. Again, this is the Moon Knight situation. Any other, he would be really cool and interesting. Rivals Punisher? Sucks. She's just soy jacking anything and calling it a yokai. Her Demon Days version acts like a peacemaker between Oni and Village. That's cool. I like that. You know what? I really like Rocket in Rivals. He plays D&D canonically because of this fucking game. I love that. He's so scrimbly. He's so silly. Comic writers love saying Punisher can win anything. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Rogue, I wish you were real. Rogue, I love you. Rogue, my baby girl. Rogue, I love you. Punisher is like a serial killer. Yeah. Rocket is my favorite Marvel character. That's awesome. I wish Rogue was also real. You know what? I feel like Scarlet Witch is just such a fascinating, fun character. I know a lot of people don't like her, but I think she's just got so much going on. She's so fun. Scarlet Witch, the No More Mutants one. Yeah, I mean, like, they go back and forth in the... It's kind of unclear in the Rivals lore if she did the No More... If this Scarlet Witch did the No More Mutants thing. And I don't know. MCU Rocket is so good, especially in 3. Yeah. Yeah, I remember always liking Rocket. I got introduced to Rocket because of the Lego games. Rivals Wanda seems fine. Yeah. Spider-Man, I feel like in every universe I wish it were real. Spider-Man is darling. Spider-Man is the sweetest man in all of fucking fiction. He just wants to love people. That's his whole character arc, is that he just wants to love people. Squirrel Girl. I like Squirrel Girl. I think she's neat. I like her. Emma's Timeline Wanda did No More Mutants, but Collapsing Universe Wanda, the one you play, hasn't. But she does have a line about, like, someone's like, oh, we can just wipe out all the vampires. And she's like, well, I wiped out a whole species with a spell once. So it's kind of unclear. It was, like, I don't know if the interaction where, Wanda was like, well, I didn't do that. She was saying, like, I'm not the Wanda that wiped out your people. So I'm not the one you have beef with. I wiped out these other people, though. Any other version of Spider-Man except the Zeb Wells one I wish was real. I shall believe her. As much as I don't like Squirrel Girl in game, I do wish she was real. Because apparently she solos. Yeah, she's really strong. And she's very sweet. Let me do a little crack in my neck. Ugh, sorry. Star-Lord. I like Star-Lord. I think he's the more, like, modern version of Jor-El being his dad, which was, like, an evil alien king, which is the version that I read, actually, of, sorry, I need to sneeze. One sec. Okay. And that version I quite liked. I thought it was really interesting. Star-Lord is cool. Star-Lord is the most chill person you know. My flamboyant king. Storm, I wish you were real. Storm, I love you. Storm, you're amazing. Storm, you're so cool. Storm's the best. Storm, my queen. Thor? I think Thor's neat. I don't really have any strong feelings about Thor. I think Ultron is super cool and interesting. I mean, if I put him any lower, then the Ultron LARPers would have my head. I don't wish he was real though. I don't imagine that going well. Like, Star-Lord is the friend who says they asked for no pickles. Didn't you, like, destroy an entire country? I think he destroyed a planet. Can Ultron be real? No. No. Tomcat, you want everybody to be real. Venom I like. Venom is my favorite gay person. No, I think Ultron subjugated a robot planet, yeah. You know, I don't know anything about White Fox's, like, lore or anything. I think her personality is cool. Like, it's not crazy. It's just very, like, girl bossy, like, boss woman, agency woman. But I think I like her. She's great. When talking about symbiote, you mean Eddie Brock or the symbiote? Both. That's what Venom is both. Venom was a serial killer but got better. I want Bucky to be real. No, he's just a goofy fella. Their pronouns are they, them, because they're literally two different fellas. Because I think it's like Steven Universe fusion. They kind of become one guy. Why do you guys want everybody to be real? I don't know if I want Bucky to be real. He's, like, okay. Especially early on. At least their names don't fuse, yeah. Yeah, Venom is the name of both of them. Vedi. I mean, a lot of the assassinations he did happened in real life still, so it's not like there would be severe consequences. Bucky was a serial killer, but he got better. Now he's a traumatized war veteran. I don't know if I want Bucky to be real, because I don't wish this world on him. Do you know how bad veteran benefits are? Why Bucky go higher than Cap? Because Cap is neat. You know what? Bucky can go... I haven't even finally placed anyone yet. I don't know how you wrote that so quickly. He goes in neat. The black symbiote is just called Suit. I like Wolverine. I feel like Wolverine's a little overplayed, but it's because he's really, really interesting. I think he's fun. I don't really know anything about Jubilee. I never watched the 90s cartoon, and I haven't read any comics with her in it. I don't know how I managed to dodge that one. I just call, because I just call the symbiote Venom too, because that's what they often call them in the comics, but I also call them both together Venom. Yeah. Yeah, Venom is just Venom. Here. Okay. Do you guys have any arguments for me to change anyone's places? Say. Let me do some water drinky. You're pretty okay with this? Yeah, like Luna's fine. Here. You know, Luna can go. I don't know, because I don't have any strong feelings about. Luna's just kind of mean, is my only thing. She's kind of mean to people. Do you have any arguments for why Iron Man should go higher? Hulk needs to go up a tier? I don't want Hulk to be real. What mean thing has she said? Like, when Tony is like, oh, do you want autographs? And she's like, oh, was the last time you sold out Stark Arena, Gramps? And then her fucking, egging on Emma, there's a few. I know she has a few. I do not want Deadpool to be real. I'm sorry. Banner has D.A.D. Hulk is one of them. I know. I don't want to wish the real world mental health system on Hulk either, honestly. Guys, I don't want Ultron to be real. I don't know why you guys want all these dangerous people to be real. That's Tony Stark. Yeah, I mean, I don't have them memorized, but I know, like, Luna is a bitch. Yeah. Fine. I wanted him. You guys wanted Read and Real. You guys asked for Read and Real. So I'm moving him down. If you're going to use Read and Real as an argument, I'm moving him down. Deadpool should not be real. I don't want him to be real. Why is Jubilee that low? Because this is still a positive tier. She's just like, I don't really have any terrible interest in the character. She's fine. Yeah, Luna's just a little self-absorbed, and I also like, I don't really care. I'm finalizing this. I'm saving that as a screenshot. Desktop, save. Yeah, like Jubilee's nice, and you know I love vampires. Vampires are great. I just. Also, when Luna is nice, she's just not terribly interesting, you know? She's just not interesting to me at all.